Welcome back. The dollar for discussion today is how to detect a good man, as opposed to last week's discussion, how to detect a madman. Okay. First off, ladies, we don't go running after, trying to chase a man. He's supposed to find us, so stop looking. Okay? How do you know once that guy finds you, that special someone? If you want to know if he's a keeper or not, there's just some things to look for. He's your best friend. He's not afraid to buy feminine items for you, and you guys know what those are. He's not he's not afraid to apologize when he knows he's wrong. And he's not the ladies' man. Because most of us out there don't want a ladies' man. What are other things? He doesn't get stressed out quickly, easily. Like there's these guys out there that will be so, they'll get upset so easily over one little thing. You'll cook the meal for them. You'll clean the house. You'll take care of those little munchkins running around and destroying the whole house. And when they find just one thing that you didn't do for them, they'll get on your case about that. Like, why didn't you cook? That's not a keeper. Or about this one. You'll go pick him up from the airport, or you'll tell him, you know what, take the, like a special bus where business people take this kind of special bus to a station where they park their car, right? They'll tell him to go take that, because, you know, maybe you're not able to go pick him up. And then what will you say? They'll say, the smog went in my nose. I breathed it all in. You wouldn't do this to somebody else. The fact is, high-class people go on that kind of bus. And when he does that to you, he gets an attitude like that. Like you'd never seen smog in before. You know to drop that. Drop that guy, because he's no good for you. Or if he takes care of himself, he's definitely going to take care of you. What about with the kids? He has to love kids. And he has to take part, he has to want to take care of you and the kids, and as well as help with the house chores. What's wrong with that? Is he less of a man if he comes and helps you in the kitchen with your cooking or cleaning, or holds the kids, takes care of them, plays with them? He's as much as a man, just like any other man, and not less than a man if he does that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. What you want to see is a guy who comes home from work and he's like, you know, I'm tired from work, exhausted. And I know, and he sees you tired, exhausted from running around with the kids. They've been destroying the place, and you keep going back and organizing everything, and the house is organized, and you have food ready. And they come to you and say, you know, I can tell you're so exhausted. Let me give you a hand. Why don't you go sit down and relax? That's the kind of man you want. Not the one that's critical, pinpointing every single thing that's wrong. You'll do everything right for him. He'll go and call your mother and say, Mary's not doing anything in the house. She's just sitting there. When you go to her house, you notice her bathroom is clean. She cleans that every day. Her kitchen is clean. You don't see a pot or a pan or a cup in the kitchen sink. And she vacuums. She cleans. And she cooks. And she takes care of him. And she's there to emotionally support him as well. And for anyone, and if he picks over one thing about you, just to be critical and find something to pick at you, then you know you married the wrong man. Kick him to the curb. It's like that. You don't need that. You need a man who respects you, not only in front of the public to show off, but he respects you at home, behind closed doors. So yeah, it's not the guy that shows to the little kids outside. He hates his kids, and then when he comes around, interaction with other kids, he's like, hey Jimmy, how are you? You doing well? Fine? And then he just leaves his kids behind. Like I said in another video, like they're Orphan Annie. Treat your kids, be nice to your kids. Don't just try to put a show on for the people. Like you're a nice man. When behind closed doors, you're a madman. So to wrap this up, so you got a few tips here and there of the keeper, the man to keep, and the man to kick out the door and put his luggages out there with him. And of course, that doesn't hurt for him to have a sense of humor, does it? Yeah, put a smile on your face, or vice versa. Remember, a critical man is not a man for you. A man with patience and understanding, and a man who listens, like a best friend, could be a keeper. As my friend Melissa had told me, this is her advice to you singles out there, single ladies, she says, my advice to you single ladies out there would be to have fun and enjoy life, and don't go searching for, quote, the perfect guy, because when it's meant to be, you'll just know. Any good guy will be a great friend first. So from my home to yours, or from Melissa's words to yours, Melissa's words, and my comments from here to there for you, I hope you guys all find a keeper. Till next time, keep a smiling face and keep your head up and be optimistic.